right? So we have, for example, we took an application of IRCTC, which is basically a travel booking application. So in that, we are especially testing right now the registration functionality. So generally, we can do this on manually also. Like, you can enter the data manually and test whether the registration is working fine or not. But when it comes to the automation, so the same things what we are doing by manually, we should also able to do that by automation. So the automation framework needs certain setup to be done. So as everybody is already having it, like we need a JDK, like because Selenium supports multiple languages. In that, out of that, we are taking Java as a main core language here to automate our application, because Selenium gives us a lot of inbuilt methods, but those are not sufficient. We need more. The more is like the logically we have to do certain kind of transactions, certain kind of automation testing. So for that, we have to definitely depend on one programming language for sure. Means Selenium incorporated with some programming language can able to achieve lot of automation testing in web applications. So that is where people will get confused. What is Selenium? What is Java? All these things. So Selenium WebDriver is some people call it as a tool, and it is also a library which will directly interact with the web applications. The methods and the concepts which you have written in the Selenium WebDriver have an ability to understand the HTML code behind the every application. As before I said, we are seeing only the front end. Behind this all functionalities, there is a huge code written. Leave about the functionality, but the items you are seeing here, the text boxes, the buttons, the drop downs, like radio buttons and check boxes. So everything is designed by using a code which is like right now it's an HTML code. So the Selenium WebDriver methods have an ability to interact with all these HTML code, and we can able to, for example, you are interacting with that code means you are able to interact with the components here. That's what our aim is, right? Guys, you can also able to interact, no problem. You can also able to talk and just give a response whether you are understanding or not. Okay, so it has an ability, the methods and the functionalities which have been written by the Selenium WebDriver developers can have a capability to directly interact with the components available in the web application. So when we have an interaction, obviously we can able to do anything in the application, and those are the straightforward methods, and that is not only the enough technically it is not only the enough knowledge or required methods to automate the complete functionality. We may also need some logical coding also. So to use that coding, we are going with multiple languages. That's why Selenium is going to support multiple languages like Selenium C#, Selenium Ruby, Selenium Java, such kind. Selenium Python, Selenium with Python also. Right now we are taking Selenium with Java. So that is the reason we must need a JDK, Java Development Kit, which has a JRE also, like runtime environment. So where you can able to write your code and use different kinds of packages and the functionalities and the logics from the Java programming language. So the main criteria here is we are going with the Selenium WebDriver and Java as a programming language. So right now, what we have to do is that after setting up, I think everyone is here have a complete setup. If anybody doesn't have, again I'm saying just go with the people. Khalida, you have a setup with you? Naheen?
No, I don't have JDK.
Okay, can you just share?
I have set up already.
Yeah, can you, Naheen, can you share your screen and give me the control?
Okay.
I want this to be recorded so that it will be useful for some other person. Share your screen. And right now, the setup we are going to do. Okay. So what are the different dependencies we required and how to set up the JDK, how to do the Eclipse. And we'll also do a small coding today, like how to launch the browser without doing a manually. Like, as I said, the same manual testing we can able to do by automation also. So what we are going to do, we are just launching the browser, trying to interact with the web elements which are present in the IRCTC registration, and let's see how it is going to work. Okay. I'm just asking you the control. Everybody able to see the screen? Nahin's screen? Guys, are you able to following me or not? Can you just answer?
Yes, I can
Yes,
see
yes.
the screen.
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Waiting for others to answer or what? You can answer me. Okay. So Eclipse. Before Eclipse, let us check whether JDK is available in her system or not. So how we will check? CMD, command prompt, go there and give Java space version. Looks like she's already having a JDK version, so we no need to download that separately. Let us get the Eclipse. Just give an Eclipse. It will take you like
Is this class recording as well?
Yes, it is recording. Right now, friend. Friend. Alka. It's live recording, I think. Just a second. Don't move, don't move.
I have Eclipse, yeah.
You don't have Eclipse?
Yeah.
Fine. Let us click on Eclipse. It is easy only, downloading the Eclipse and JDK. Just we will download and install, that's okay. It's loading or what? Just
Can I just mute myself? I cannot hear anything. Is everyone is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys. So you already created multiple projects. Why so many errors? See
I just
guys, first
copied
of
and
all,
pasted
yeah,
it.
this is why I want to do it from the scratch. See, without creating a class and without creating a method, how can you write the code? See, everything is giving you an error,
I just copied and pasted
right?
it.
Fully syntax error here. Let me create a project now. Okay, go to file. Understand very clearly, this is the only way you have to create your project. Hierarchy, remember properly. Guys, hearing me?
Yes. Can I just mute myself?
Guys, hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
I think you people are talking. I am unable to hear. What? Okay. Yeah, hearing me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My side only a problem. Okay. So remember, first things first. Even you are working in a real time or you are working for your own learning purpose, first things first, you should must create a project. And when it comes to a project, always go with the Maven project. Why can't Java project? We have two kinds of projects. One is a Maven project, another one is a Java project. Both are the projects, you can use it, that's not a problem. But why only Maven? Why not Java? See, Maven have a very good feasibility of updating the dependencies. See, as I said, Eclipse is only a platform to write our code. It won't give anything inbuilt. Everything you have to accumulate for your project, right? So you may need some dependencies. For example, we are using Selenium Java. It needs certain jar files. And TestNG we are using for our reporting and execution purpose. That also you need some jar files. So these jar files, first of all, should be available in your project. Then only when you are writing a code, it will be like all the methods from Selenium, whatever I said, inbuilt methods, you can able to access it. Otherwise, you cannot. So during this situation, when you create a Java project, all the jar files, for example, if you want to prepare some recipe, you need certain ingredients, right guys? The same way, when you are writing some code, it needs certain jar files support. From those jar files, you are getting all the methods, as simple as that. So first of all, we have to keep all those jar files into our project. For example, you can see here jar files looks like this. If you create Java project or Maven project, JRE system library is common. And if you see, even a symbol of this is also looks like a jar, right? So Selenium has these many jar files and TestNG is there. So many other jar files will be required for our automation testing. See, how many jar files are there here? So many are there. If it is a Java project, you have to individually download each and every jar file in your local system. And then you are going to add it into the project. And if you see, every jar file have certain version. If you mismatch any version with another version, it won't throw any error, any compilation error like this. This is called as a compile time errors. Right? While writing the code itself, you are getting an error, which is called as a compile time error. It won't throw any error and you don't know where is the mistake. The mistake would be the mismatch of the versions in the jar files. And if you remove, if you try to remove one jar file by mistake, if you remove another jar file, it is like too much clumsy. right? See, 1 or 2 means you can easily download and you can add it to the project. But as you are maintaining multiple jar files, it's very tough. It's very tough to, first of all, find out what is missing, what version is missing. It's very tough. So that is the reason generally we won't go for a Java project. Then what is the beauty of Maven project? See, this is the Java project. Java project doesn't have a something called, see, only 2 things is there when you create a Java project. One is JRE system library and SRC. But if you create a Maven project, see how many package explorers are there, drivers we will create. And there is a target folder for reporting and pom.xml. This is very, very important. Maven project have a very good advantage, which is pom.xml. The pom.xml will plays a very major role here. As I spoke about the jar files before, you no need to download any jar files physically into your system. Rather, you're going to only add these 4 lines of dependency for whatever the required dependencies you want. For example, as I said, we are going to use Selenium with Java. So there is a dependency and we are taking a version of 3.141.59. So you are just going to a browser and type Maven repository. There is something called search browser and explore. Just click on that and search for Selenium Java. And only minimal dependencies only we'll add, guys. We can able to easily remember what are required. We are not adding number of dependencies. Max to max, we will be adding like 3-4 dependencies. That we will easily remember. So Selenium Java, you have to get in and go to the version. Like Selenium 4 is something latest. So we are going for Selenium 3. For the learners, it is very good. So just going here, see the jar file. I said like if you are creating a Java project, you have to download each and every jar file, keep it in your downloads, and you have to add it to the projects. That's hectic. So we have something called what? Dependency. This just copy, Control C, and just come here and add it. That's what she added here. Right? As soon as you save the code, this Maven dependency library will be automatically created and all the required libraries, all the required jar files will be available. And tomorrow you want to change the version from 3 to 4, just to change the version name and save it. Automatically, the required jar files will be updated with the version which you have provided in pom.xml. But if in case of Java project, you have to must delete all these jar files. You must delete all these jar files, download a new jar files of version 4, and you have to add it. Like how we will be adding manually means, just go to right click, build path, configure build path. Then libraries, add external jar files is there. You have to click here, go to downloads, where you have downloaded the jar files. You have to select everything and then open. Like this you have to add, which is not very much feasible. That's the reason we are not going to use Java project. You can use it for only a Java programming questions like to explore and all that stuff. Guys, understood? Understood or not?
Yes, yes.
So that is the beauty of Maven project. Maven project have an flexibility of downloading the jar files by default, just to keeping the dependencies in pom.xml. And for the updation of the versions also very easy. Whereas in Java project, it is not so flexible. So sometimes one of the important interview question, what is the difference between Java project and Maven project? which one you will prefer. And apart from this pom.xml, we do have another, few more things. Like for example, if you go to Maven, you can update the project. Sometimes any jar files are mismatching or some problem is there, it automatically resolves the issue. Okay, you can have like a build, see, debug as, run as. So you have like Maven build, Maven, you can clean something which will clean the cache, which is unnecessary files and all will be get deleted. And we have a install, we have a test. So Maven have a lot of important things which will really help us for the automation. Okay. You can stop share the screen. Nahi. Let me share my screen and let us try. Now you understood the project creation and all. So now what we are going to do is that we will try to automate register functionality. Imagine you are working in an application called IRCTC, which is a travel booking application, and your module is register. You are going to test the register functionality, not by manually, but by automation. So let us write a script right now. So I created a project. So I already spoke about Maven project right now. So you can take any of the package explorer here. Is it looks smaller?
Yes, it's
Very small, right? Okay. Able to see at least better? Better than before?
yes, but a little bit more.
One second. Nice, fine. No, I could not able to change more than this. Okay. See, we already have a package explorers, which are like SRC main Java, main resources, test Java, test resources. You can take anything, but as we are doing a testing, so we took a SRC test Java. Inside that, let me create a new. See, remember this flow. She was having a lot of issues because she did not follow the syntax. Right now, I took a SRC test Java, going here, creating a package first. First things first, after creating a project, we are going to update the pom.xml. And very important thing is, I have to update the drivers also, because each one have a different, each project have a different approach of using the drivers. Like drivers are nothing but you are using a Chrome browser or a Firefox browser or Internet Explorer or something like that. Okay. So in this situation, most of the people will use a Chrome only, right? So before doing that, first of all, we are going and checking what is the internal version of Chrome. So to check that, go to these three dots, help, about Google Chrome. You can see the version here. You have to download the Chrome driver version related to this. How to download? Just go here, Chrome driver download, type it, and you can see WebDriver for Chrome. And go to the version, always check your version must be If it is not exactly matching, also fine. The lowest version is fine, but you should never go for even a point highest version. Am I clear? Right now it is 138.5615.
Can you repeat that again?
Yeah. What?
You said that the Chrome driver version should not exceed even a point. What, like the version should be the same. How can-
Same, if it is not same, also fine. Listen carefully. It can be a little lower version, but it should not be even 1 point higher version. Okay. For example, yours is 112, right? 111 also will work out. Or anything after this version lower also will work out. But you should not go for 113 or more than this. Okay. So if you see the comparatively, the 112.05615, but 49 only is there. Here 138 is there. Still it is lesser, right? This is lesser, right? You can go with it. No problem. But you should not go for 113. It cannot be the exactly same. That is totally fine. But you can go for little lower version, but should not be the higher version. Here 138 is there, here 49 is there. So this is lower only. So you can click on here, go to 32 zip Chrome driver, because Windows 32 can also support 64. Just download. After downloading, you have to extract.
Okay, I have a question. Is it possible that the Google Chrome, the browser itself update like
It won't update.
automatic?
We have separate thing for that. But right now you have to always check for your version, and you have to download 2-3 versions. It will still work. If you go for more version, because our Chrome will be keep updated, right? So you have to. It will show also in the console. It will throw an error. Your local version is higher than the version which is you are using. So update your Chrome driver. Like that, it will give an error. Okay. So after extracting, this is the thing you have to copy and then go to your Eclipse. Create a folder. How to create a folder? Go to your project, new folder, name it as a drivers. Click on finish. Drivers is already there, and then inside that you have to paste. The extension should be .exe only. Even after extracting, it is not coming totally fine. When you copy paste, it will come. Fine. Any doubt? Checking your local version of Chrome, going into browser, downloading the version, extract that, copy the Chrome driver, exe file, and create a folder called drivers, update that into the, paste into the drivers. Clear? Right, guys?
Yeah.
So for after creating a project, update the pom.xml, update the drivers, then go for a package explorer. Inside the package explorer, right click, new package, name it as a sample. I am naming sample automation. Finish. So you have a package now. Inside the package, class. As we are doing IRCTC registration, I am giving IRCTC reg. Finish. Now you have a skeleton with the package and the class. Inside the class, you must create a method. Method always starts with an access modifier, which is public or private or protected. Right now we are using public. Going forward, we can see public. Return type, I'm not returning anything. So void. Method name will be our wish again. So I'm giving IRCTC registration. See how I am writing the format. The class format should be like this only. It should start with capital letter. Next word, first letter is capital. For the method, it should start with, it's a camel case. Start with the small letter. Next word, first letter should be capital. This is the syntax for method. Now your real code you can start inside. So the hierarchy is package explorer, package, class, method. Inside the method, there should be a logic. Now, save it. How to start our code? Very first thing what we have to do. See, manually if you are doing, you know what browser you have to go and what application you want to launch. Everything you take care by manually. But when you are writing a script must understand everything, like what driver you are using, where is the path of the driver, and what exactly you are performing. You have to define everything spoon feeding. Like everything we should define, and it is only one-time definition, which will run forever. Right? So we have to be very careful. We should not even miss a simple thing. Everything you have to feed it to the coding. See, before doing everything, what is the first thing we have to do? Anyone is having any idea? First thing what we have to do?
Connect the browser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Launch the application, right?
Launch the application. Yeah.
Without launching the application, how can we actually do the testing, right? So to launch the application, where we are launching, where is the path of the driver we have to mention, right? So for that we are using system. Always use control space and take the suggestions. Never type fully, because when we are typing, we do a lot of spelling mistakes and methods will not properly invoke. System dot just give set. So we have so many methods. I want to use set properties of key and value because I want to mention what driver I am using, where is the path of the driver. Here, web driver, Chrome. This is a standard format, guys. Okay. If you are using an Internet Explorer, change this Chrome to IE. If you are using a Firefox, Geek. Like that. So right now I'm using Chrome, so I'm mentioning Chrome. Spellings are very, very important. Always check for spellings, otherwise it won't launch your browser. Again, I'm saying, many people will do mistake here. If it is a smaller letter, should be a small letter. It should be a capital letter, should be a capital letter. If you change and come back to me and ask, please make sure, check that whether your system.set properties are correctly defined or not. Okay. Now, path. Path, you can take the driver's path like this also, like go to this Chrome driver.exe properties. You can copy here and paste it. But it is looks so big, right? From C, so many things are there. So instead of doing that, what we can do, if you give /, it will take you through this all folders, and inside where our Chrome driver.exe is present, inside drivers, and inside drivers, Chrome driver.exe. That's it. End with semicolon. So path is very important. Again, this is also case sensitive. You give driver, and again, here you are mentioning, yes, it won't work. Whatever the spelling you have given, that must be clear, that must be perfectly defined, right? After setting up this, we have to create an object for Chrome driver class. As I said, all these classes are already defined, and all the methods are already been created by Selenium WebDriver developers. So if you want to use them, first of all, we have to create an instance. How to create an instance? Generally, to create an object, class name, object name equal to new class name. Okay. Whenever you put a double quotation, this code will not include into the execution. just dummy. Now my class name is Chrome driver. So Chrome, always take a suggestions from the down. Chrome driver. We can give object name whatever we want. I'm giving driver equal to new Chrome driver. So I created an object. Now by using this driver, we can able to perform whatever the action we want to do it on browser. First things first, we have to launch the browser. So we use a get as a method. And then we'll provide the URL. Copy this. This is the browser. This is the path where we want to launch our application. This is the application URL. Now, after launching, it will be in a minimized state through automation. So we have to maximize the browser. For that, we will use driver.manage window maximize. Okay. And then after performing any action, we have to close our browser. For that, what we were going to use driver.close is the method. Okay. So let us see, we are launching it, we are maximizing it, and then we are closing it. And we are not using any main method. So we are using test-ng here to run our code. Just make it as a test and then import test-ng annotations. Control save. So you can get the annotations like this, import. Then you can see test-ng, run it. So it is fast, but you cannot see what is happening. It's so fast. Generally, the code itself is very faster. So then what we have to do, we can stop the execution for certain time by using thread.sleep method. Thread is a class. Sleep is a method where you can provide 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second. So 1 second is also not so make a difference. I'm giving 3 seconds of time so that I can visibly see whether things are happening or not. So, and I have to handle this exception because we are interrupting the flow. So we have to handle the exception. Let us see. Now, after maximizing 3 seconds, it will wait and then only it will go to the next step. See, it is launching, then only it is closing. So this is how we are launching the browser, then we are maximizing it, and we are waiting for a certain time, then we are closing it. Till here, clear, guys? Again, I'm saying hierarchy, project, which is called Maven. We are using Maven project. Then update the form.xml with required dependencies. Second step. Third step. Check the internal driver, or let us take like Chrome version and download the Chrome driver, then update, then create the drivers folder and paste it inside. Next, fourth one. Go to src test Java, then create a package. Fifth, then create a class. Sixth one, then create a method. Seventh step, then set the properties. And start the scripting. Got it, guys? Clear? Any doubts? I'm putting into the chat box. If you want, you can take this. Any doubts, anyone? Guys, are you able to following me or not?
Yes.
Okay. So if no doubts, you can drop off. Tomorrow, create the package and show it to me. All these things, the project and everything, and show it to me. Launch the browser. Anything, like you can take Facebook also. Now that's it for the day, guys.
What time class will start? What time was starting class today? Is 12?
Happy, they would have updated in the groups, right?
Sorry?
After the scene would have updated you in the group, right?
I don't know. I just see the 12 to 1 o'clock class. That's why.
Which is what time? Correct time only it is happened or what? I'm not sure.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, I have the same problem. Like I got the message yesterday and today saying class will start at 12 o'clock, and then every time I log in at 12 o'clock, like 5 minutes later, the class is ending. I'm a new student, so I had to get in contact with Mr. Chaudhry, and I told Mr. Chaudhry, and he had told, my name is Zishan, by the way. He told me to send a message in all the group chat to confirm the time. So today I came on like 12 o'clock, but I noticed that like you guys.
The coding. Any doubts? Guys, you people are doing it or not? The practice. If you're not doing a practice, it's use again and saying. I can keep giving you the classes, but if practice is not there, get anything. Okay. Enable the participant screen share. Sanjay.
Yeah, done.
The sound is really low. I don't know. Is it only me?
Everyone is having the same issue or how it is?
Yeah, the sound is clear and it's good.
Okay.
Okay. So yesterday we have seen like launching the browser, maximizing it, and closing the browser. And before closing, as our script is going very faster, so the line after line, the script is going very faster. So we want to see whether the action we have did is really performed or not. So for that reason, we also provided some sleep time. Today, let us get into the each component. Like for example, as soon as you open this, we have to click on register. After clicking on register, you have to enter the values into text boxes. So first of all, how to find out the reference of these components, like, the register and the username, password. See, whatever presented in the web application, there is a code behind it. As I said, HTML code is written to appear register here, login here. Register have a property of button. Username is a property of having a property of text box nature, right? So all these things are defined by some code behind, which is HTML code. So Selenium WebDriver gives us a feasibility to directly interact with that HTML code so that you can perform certain actions. These are called as a web elements. Why we call it as a web elements? Because it is present in the web application, right? We are a web application testers. These are web applications. Inside the web application, whatever present, it is called as a web elements. So, for example, in a real-time example I can take, if we want to reach some person, if we reach by their name, are we able to reach them? We don't have any other details. You know only Tejasvi. Tejasvi is in certain place and you want to reach Tejasvi. Is it easy for anybody to just taking the name of the person and reaching to that particular person? Is it easy, guys?
No.
Because there are so many duplicate names like Tejasvi. There will be hundreds of people with my name. But if they can able to reach me with the ID what I have, is that they can able to reach out to our address where I am staying, or a passport number what I have. So is that easy or not?
Yes.
Why it is easy? Because it's unique for me only, right? That particular identification number or any other address. So in that address, only one Tejasvi is staying, right? So in that home, only one Tejasvi is staying. Or with that ID number, only me present in the entire India. If you just check it, not only India, if you get out of the country also, right? It is unique only for me. So if with that identification number or any unique reference, if they find, so they can easily reach out to me without any duplication, any other deviations. The same concept we are going to apply here, like we have references, behind references for each and every web element, a unique reference. So to find that unique reference, we call them as a locators. By using a locators, we are going to find the unique reference of web elements. Sorry guys, my throat is not good. Just bear with me. First locator is ID. First preference, you can take any of these locator. So we have multiple locators. You can take any one of the locator so that you can locate that particular web element. But when you are locating, if you use an ID, that ID should be unique. If you use a name, that name should be unique. We have a class name also. Tag name, link text, partial link text, and CSS selector. We do have a XPath. XPath again two types. One is absolute XPath. Second one is relative XPath. These are the different locators we have. Our very first preference is ID because ID always be unique. Even name also be always unique. But not for every web element developer will use ID or a name. And class name we will not prefer very often because class name always have a duplicates. So this is always a no. And if ID is there, no need to go for any other locator. Directly take the ID. If name is there, if ID is not there, name is there, then directly go and take the name value. Tag name generally we won't use much when there is a calendars, there is a tables. In that situations, we will use tag name. Link text and partial link text will be used whenever you have a links in the web application. Any URLs or any links are there, we will use link text and partial link text. CSS selector will be used when you want to get the format, when you want to get the what font it is used, what is the size of that font in the web application. When you want such kind of things, we use a CSS selector. XPath. Again, how we are giving a preference for ID and name, the same way we will give it for a XPath also. And especially in the XPath, more than absolute XPath, we use relative XPath. Why? Because we are going to see why we don't use an absolute XPath, why we use a relative XPath. So if after filtration of everything, so the most used locators are ID, name, XPath. Remember, this is one of the important interview question. What are the different locators you are going to use? Mainly, what is your preferences? You always should mention ID as first. If ID is not there, go for a name. Or we will write our own XPath, which is a customized XPath, which is called as a relative XPath. So end of the day, whatever locator you take, the main aim here is it should not be a duplicated one, and it should be definitely a unique one, so that you no need to keep change your locator again and again. Once you take a locator, forever it should work. At least for a longer run, it should work. That is why automation, why we are going for an automation. Once you script it, you should not keep, bugging that script. It should be that standardized. It should be that reliable. If you keep changing the script again and again, updating the locator again and again, then what is the difference between manual testing and automation testing? First of all, to reduce that stress only, we are going for a automation. So automation initially will take little time, but after that, you will be peacefully able to work with that automation scripting. So our automation scripting in such a way that once you do certain things, you should not keep changing them. That is the reason locators also very important, because every now and then enhancements will be going on in the applications. So when you take a unique locator, which is not changing for the time to time, then it will be really good for us. Guys, understood the concept of locators?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Let us understand how to find these locators. As I said, two things you have to keep it in mind. What web element you want to interact with in the web application, and what action you want to do. These two things are very important. What is a web element? What is the action you want to do? Whether you want to click or select or send keys in the sense text boxes. Okay, so first of all, after launching the browser, you have to go to the register and click on the register. So now you know already your web element is a register and the action you want to perform is a click. Clear? Right? Now
Yes.
let us get the locator for register. How to get the locator? Right click, there is an inspect option. Right click, there is an inspect option. As soon as you click on inspect, this view is not really comfortable for me. So I'm just making it in the down. Okay. Guys, you can see here. Again, you can inspect. See, this particular highlighted line is representing register. Right or wrong, guys? When I
Right.
cursor over in this particular line, it is highlighting the register. It means that the locator you are taking should be from this tag only. Okay, this is the HTML code which is written to create all these web elements. And especially when you're looking for a register, just inspect that particular element. It will take you right away to that particular HTML code which is representing the register. If you see, like when I'm just keep moving, it is keep navigating on the top. Able to see, guys?
Yeah.
Right? So it means that for every web element it is present, there should be a code behind it, especially the HTML code. Right now we have a locators. As I said, we have an ID, name, and different locators. But did you see anything with the ID here in this line? Anyone? Is there anything with ID?
No.
It says
I think
It's
now it
only class. That's it.
yeah, but as I said, class is not so preferable
Yeah.
because it has a lot of duplicates. Okay, better we are not
the
going with
text.
yes. But we have to take a locator from here only. Then what we have to do? See, as I said, the most used locators are these two and then XPath. In XPath also we have two different types. One is an absolute XPath, another one is a relative XPath. Absolute XPath is an XPath you can copy actually. See, this is the line, right? Right click, copy XPath. And you should always check with this XPath, only this line is present. How to check that? Control F. You can see find by string selector or XPath. We are going to check the XPath I took doesn't have a duplicates. Control V. Everyone can able to see here one of one.
Yes.
And this one of one, this locator is highlighting this yellow colored
Yeah.
like the code, and when I'm cursor overing on this and it is highlighting register or not.
Yes.
So what I want is exactly there. But this is not the right way, guys. But right now I'm using this. Why this is not the right way, we will see when we are learning writing our own XPaths. Okay, but when you don't have an ID and a name right now, just for today's class, we are just copying the XPath, just right clicking on that particular line of tag and just copying the XPath. Fine. Now, so you know the locator, right? You know the web element and you know also the action. So let us do it, the scripting, right? So after maximizing our window, we should be clicking on the register. Driver dot. We are finding the element by using the locator. That is
So
a
you
concept.
click the find element by XPath.
Yes. So you use like find element inside by dot. We have a different locators, whichever I have told right now. Name, partial link text, tag name, XPath, ID, link text, CSS selector. We have a different locators. But right now, see, absolute and relative both are same only, guys. No need to get confused here. So both you can use the same XPath only. So right now I took an XPath. I'm just clicking on this. In the double quotation, I'm providing the XPath. What action I'm doing?
Dot click.
Dot click. Because we are performing a click action in the register. After performing a click action, what will happen now? It will go to this page and I want to enter the value inside username. So how to do that? Just inspect that username. Okay. And now see what locator we can take here.
ID name you can take. Username. ID
So
equal
who is
username.
answering? I don't want seniors to answer because I want to give a opportunity to who doesn't know the concept. Guys, everybody should answer here. Then only I will come to know you are following me, you are understanding me. Don't blindly attend the classes. It's of no use. It's of zero use. Again, I'm saying, if you feel bad, also fine. If you are not concentrating on the concept and you people are not doing the practice, if you attend for a year also, you will not get anything. It's of no use. Again, I'm saying, guys. As far as you are taking this class as a dedicatedly and going to work after the session, then only it is benefits you. Otherwise, it's kind of a story someone saying to you. Okay, just take it as a serious, and this is not a theoretical understanding. You must practice. Okay, I attended the classes. For the namesake, don't do it, please. Everyone, I'm asking again and again. If you have any doubts, just stop me and ask the doubts. I can clear then and there itself. Every topic I'm saying here, which you are going to get in the interviews, and when you are once selected for the job, all these things are every daily basis work. You are going to work on your project. You will be finding a locators, you will be automating certain functionality. This is your daily basis work you are learning right now. If you are not taking it as a dedicative and just for the namesake, you are getting a class attending, trust me, zero benefit. Okay. So ID we are taking an ID, Control C. Always double check whether it has a duplicates or it is a unique. So Control F will give you this particular line in the down, the text area, Control V. Again, 1 of 1 here. It is representing this line and it is also representing my username. Is it unique or not? Is it unique or not, guys?
Yeah, it's unique.
Yeah. So driver dot, same find element by dot. What locator I took right now?
ID.
Yes, so I have to select an ID. Very simple. It's not so complex coding at all. You are finding the unique web element, the locator, and the action what we are doing. That's all. And if you know once how to automate a button, wherever buttons are there, it's the same line of code only. Only locator you will change. That's all. So to send some value inside the text box, we use send keys method. So I'm trying to send Tejashvi. Now let me run. So what it should do, it should launch this application, maximize that. then click on the register, then send keys. So is working as expected. But sometimes what happens is if generally now the internet is very fast, but some people will get an issue like username will not enter. So what you have to do is that just give some thread.sleep. Thread.sleep.
Is it okay to use the thread.sleep or utility sleep?
Thread.sleep is fine right now. It's going forward, we will learn one after another. Okay. Anyway, we are not going to use thread.sleep forever. We have other weights also, but right now, okay. So that what happens, it will take some time to load the page, then it will enter the value. So definitely few people will get this issue because it depends on internet to internet, how fast is your internet and all that stuff. Okay. It's launching. See, driver.get have a property, it will wait until the entire page is loaded. But after that, see, now 3 seconds it took, then only Tejasvi is entered. Then after 3 seconds, then it is closed because we provided the thread.sleep, which will forcefully tell our driver, our web driver to wait for certain time. Okay. Guys, any doubt?
No.
But you don't have to put that, right? Like thread sleep 3000, you don't have to put that, right?
We have to, right now it is not required, but few people will get a issue. It won't enter username. So why it won't enter means after clicking on the register, it is taking little time. It is not even seen actually, but unseenly it will take some time to load this page, registration page. So, but
Okay.
our script is very faster, right? So what it will do, it will throw an exception saying that element is not visible. When I'm going and checking the username ID, by the time the page is not loaded, the DOM, when page is not loaded, this is also will not get loaded, right? The DOM, this one.
Right.
So it will throw an exception. So before itself, I'm saying right now I'm not getting it, but many times we will get that exception.
Okay.
Okay. So for that reason, you have to provide some sleep time. Okay.
So 3000 would be 3 seconds. If it's
3
5,000,
seconds.
if
5
it's five,
seconds.
if it's 5,000, there'll be 5 seconds.
Yes, correct. Yeah, guys. So your homework is just go to the IRCTC application, launch the browser, click on the register. Wherever you find the text boxes and buttons, now you already know these 2 lines of code only we are going to use. Only the thing is this locator will change for click. Maybe some other click you will use, so you will be going to change. So what you have to do is that automate wherever the text boxes. You no need to worry about this error marks. Just we need to check whether you can able to interact with that web element or not. So you're going to automate username, password, confirm password, security answer. This is again a button. Click on continue. If you don't find the ID, directly copy the XPath, which I have told. Okay. Because once we learn the writing our own XPath, you can use that. But right now I'm saying this is also text box. This is also text box. This is also text box. Treat date of birth is also text box. But only thing is select one date and provide this inside the send keys. Okay. Because if you give any format apart from this, it won't take. Okay. Married and unmarried is also a button again. It looks a radio button, but the same action only. Driver dot find element by locator dot click only for this also. Leave about this. And this is again a button. Text box, button, text. Text box. Postal code, just enter some postal code like this. Then state will come by default. You no need to automate this. And then select the enter the phone number and then leave it. Guys, understood? Just give me a second.
Is it done, Tej?
Yeah, so anyone is having any doubt, we can clear, otherwise we can wrap it this. Any doubts in assessment?
All good.
We have to do homework for which task bars, all of them or?
Wherever you find the text boxes and buttons in the registration. Okay?
Mm.
Because we saw, right, how to do the text boxes and button automation. Just only the thing is here the locator changes, here the data changes. That's it. If you have any doubt, you can check with Happy also. Just connect with her. And if you understand the concept, it is easy. Got it?
Yes.
In the entire registration, wherever you find the text boxes and buttons, you're going to automate them. Okay? You can leave the drop downs, other things.
So is it on IRCTC registration page?
Yes,
That's
I
the web.
application. Putting into the chat box, you can take.
Thank you.
And in the pin code, postal code, use this postal code, which I'm giving. Because you may doesn't know, right? India postal codes and all. Yes, use this one. Don't use the above one, use this one.
0, 1, 2, 4.
Fine, guys, that's it for the day. like on the weekend, on Saturday, I have shown the content which I'm going to cover. And now we'll start our day one. Before starting, for everyone, it's like from the beginning, I'll be starting from the scratch. If you don't know anything, also we can learn here. Okay. I know many of the people have attended my classes already. And especially for Nasir, very relaxed, calm, and listen the class. Once it is done the topic, you have questions, you ask me. Okay. I'm not starting loops, arrays, or if else. We are starting from the day one. Okay, Nasir? Nasir? There? Again, you miss and ask me the questions and you will eat my brain. Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible and you can proceed.
Yes.
He will respond. You might be driving or something.
Okay. Fine. See everyone. So the today's content is what we are going to today's agenda. First, we will finish how to we'll write a sample code. Second, we'll compile the code. Third, we run the code and we'll try to understand what is class. These things we'll try to finish it in a next 1 hour. Okay. I'm just taking a new notepad. If you want to do a program in a notepad, your system must have Java software installed and path to be set. You should set the environment variables. Then only you can run your program in CMD. Okay. So I'm writing a very sample code, a small code. Let's see. Later we will understand each and every word. Class, sample, open brace, close brace, and then we'll write public, static, void, main, string, args. I'm just writing a sample code. I know many of the people are aware about this one because when we use ID, automatically this will come. But we'll understand each and every word, what is the purpose.
Miss Amir?
Yeah. Then we will write system dot out dot println welcome message. I wrote a very sample code. This code is written in English alphabets, right? We don't know the meaning of class here. We don't know why we are writing sample. What do you mean by println? But we are able to read out. We are able to spell out a language which is understandable by the programmer or a file which is readable. That we call it as high level language. Or you can say source code. Means whatever is visible, a sample code on your screen, it is written in a normal English and it is understandable by programmer because it is readable. So that language, we call it as high level language. Humans can understand this one. High level language. Technically, you even can say source code. Okay. Now we are giving instruction what? Please print welcome. We are giving our instruction. We are giving the instruction to whom? A system, saying that what? Print welcome. Now tell me, system is what? What is system, everyone? What is system? A machine, correct? System is a human. Will human understand? Will the system understands the human's language, alphabets, numbers, special characters? No. System will not understand alphabets. Will not understand this high-level language. So we have to convert this high-level language into low-level language. We have to convert this high-level language into low-level language. A system understandable language. Everyone are with me? System understandable language. Hello, everyone are with me?
Yes.
Okay. So now our task is we have to convert this source code into system understandable language and system understandable file also you can say. It is only possible when you we have to convert. So the step.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, listen properly each and everything. You have a questions, do let me know and leave all the previous things understood or not understood. You are able to do it or not, leave everything from the beginning. Please start now. It is okay, everyone? So now our first task is what? We have to compile the code. Go to the file, save as, and wherever you want, you can save. I have something like, I'm writing here sample. Yes. Done. I have saved it, sample.java. You even can go to the D drive. Go to Tanveer and you can see sample Java file. You can delete this. You can delete this dot class file and see here. See everyone. So this is our Java file which we have saved. Up to here is okay. We wrote a sample code. We saved with the .java extension. Then only we got a Java file. Got it? After this, we have to open the CMD. Command prompt. And everyone, see, where is the control? It is in C drive, users and user. But where did I save my file, everyone? Where did I saved my file?
D drive.
You know, government is not taking tax to reply. It's free of cost. We can talk. Hello, hello.
Data
Yes,
drive.
once they are getting charges. I'm kidding.
Yeah, tell me.
Data drive.
It is in
C
D
drive,
drive.
the Windows drive. Yeah, C drive.
If you want to jump from one drive to the other drive, C to D, D to E, if you want to jump, you just write the drive name D colon. You are in D drive now. Under D drive, we have to go to this Tanveer folder. So I will write CD space and do tab and see where is that folder Tanveer. Okay, Java workspace, manual, match, queue, recovery, Selenium notes, triple S, Tanveer, tab space. Or else if you know the spelling, then you can write it down properly and enter. Now it is in the D drive Tanveer folder where our file is there. Now let's compile the program. To compile, we need Java C sample dot Java. Java C is a command to compile your program. It will check each and every line. If there is an issue, immediately it will display. Otherwise, it will generate one more file which is called as dot class file. Means the same name, sample will be the file name, but extension will be dot class file. You will not understand because it is encoded one. Let's see. Did you observe everyone? Simultaneously here the class came, one more file came, and the extension is what? See?
Class.
Class.
And
when you
Java.
open this one, you will not understand anything. This is an encoded one. Got it, everyone?
Yeah.
So now your compilation is done successfully. And now we have to run the program. To run program, just you need to write Java and dot class file name sample. That's it. Enter. Welcome. Happy flow it is. Very happy flow. First we wrote the code. We saved the file with the .java extension. We compiled and .class file came and we ran the program and we got the output. This is a happy flow. Any question here? If you don't have question, I'll proceed.
I have a question. So this is not Java though, right? Like this is computer, like a PC that you're telling us, right?
Whatever you were doing in the previous session, that is Eclipse IDE. Okay.
Right.
That is an IDE. And in that we are adding Java library. Whatever you are seeing right now on my screen, we are doing coding in a notepad, executing in command prompt with the help of Java software only.
Okay.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions you guys have? Hope so not. Let's move to the next one. Now, wantedly, we'll try to do some mistakes here. We did a happy flow. Now we'll do exception flow. We'll try to generate some errors. let's remove this up lowercase p, write uppercase p. And we'll remove this semicolon. We'll write another print ln statement where we will do some calculations. So 10/0 I'm doing. And here I will do end, happy end of the program. Happy end. Control S. I did a control S, everyone. As per my knowledge, or you are as well, right? How many errors I have done here so far? Wantedly, I did some mistakes. So what do you think? How many errors?
You
I have
didn't
done?
put the semicolon in the first statement for the welcome one.
No,
Okay,
second
semicolon.
statement will get a error.
Why
The
so
first
nahi?
statement. Oh,
How
it's
sure you
dividing
are?
by a number 0.
We'll get stale element
There
exception.
will be 2 errors in this program.
Your answer error is correct. I did some mistake in that one, but that is not stale element exception. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Total 3 errors I have done, everyone. One here. In this line, I changed one word case. It is public lowercase, but I wrote uppercase P. And then I missed the semicolon in the first println. And in the second, I divided a number with 0, which is not possible according to the mathematical rule. Correct?
Yes. Syntax is missing, yes. First time.
Fine, everyone. So there are 3 errors wantedly I did, and I did a control S. Nothing for saving now. It's everything is saved. Go to the location here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Go here and delete this one. Which one? Dot class file. How many times you compile your program, that many times dot class file will be generated. Delete dot class file to see the difference. Do not delete Java file, otherwise your program is gone. Shift, delete permanently. Now we have only Java file in our location. Clear the screen. Again, CL. Oh, 1 second. Anyways, I will use this upper arrow and compile. Do I have any issues here? Oh, how many issues I have? Please check.
2.
2,
But I told how many issues, like how many errors I have done.
3,
3.
4.
4, yeah, 4.
ये कब हुआ? When
No, 3. Because public is supposed to be lowercase.
I am talking about, like I told only 3 only, not 4. So, but it has live about 3, 4. It has listed only 2. So let's concentrate on these 2 only. See, sample.java means in that file, in this .java file, line number 3, 1, 2,
line number 3 is having one error. Identifier is expected. Here, before this static, something meaningful it is expecting. Something already defined it is expecting. It is unable to identify what is this P uppercase public. P uppercase public, what actually it is not able to understand, compile it. So it is telling, I need something which is there in the library. There is no public in the library. Uppercase P public is not there. So that is one issue. Okay, now we have sample.java, line number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. In this 5, what it is expecting? Semicolon it is expecting.
Yeah.
Okay. See here. It is expecting semicolon. So total, how many errors it has identified? 2 errors. I will also fix those 2 issues only. Lowercase, semicolon, that's it. I will not touch this 10 by 0. So compiler is not having a problem. According to the grammatical rule, 10/0 is a valid one only for the compiler. So I'm not touching that one. One important thing here, dot class file is not generated. Why? Because there is an issue in the program. That's the reason it is not generated. Got it, everyone? Any grammar issue, any small issue is there. It is not going to convert .java file into .class file. Fine?
Right.
So that's the reason it is not able to generate it. Now let's see.
So Samrin, this kind of error we can get runtime get exception, right?
Now I'm again compiling, running this one, and we saw the welcome.
Oh yeah,
But
I received it. Okay.
I like it got printed welcome, but 10 by 0 is there. 10 by 0 value got printed, everyone.
Yeah.
The ending is printed.
Expect that error.
It is also an error. This is called as runtime error. Exception means some problem. In thread means in program. What is the problem? Arithmetic exception is. Why this arithmetic exception is coming? Because you are trying to divide a number with 0. Understood?
Yes.
Understood? Exception means some problem in this program. What is the problem? Arithmetic exception. Why this exception will come? Because you are trying to divide a number with 0. Got it? Hope you're understanding, everyone. Please do acknowledge.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Now, this is the issue. So if
You good?
if it is fixed 10/0, Why compiler is not identifying? Because compiler job is not to execute and check. So compiler is just checking a grammar. Execution comes under, any execution error comes under semantic one or exceptions, runtime issues, all those things come under that. Okay, logical part. 10/0 is logical issue. That's the reason it is not caught at compile time, it is caught at runtime. Now you can come back here and execute. Did I save? Oh yeah. Understood everyone?
Yes.
So this is the flow of your program execution. You will be writing a program, compiling, running, and execute. Okay. All these things I kept in a flow chart. Let me share with you. Nasir, clear?
Not really.
Which part it is not clear? Tell me.
Well, I don't have the C drive or the D drive on my laptop. Maybe I can't save it on the C drive. Because I'm trying to do what you're doing and I can't seem to get that. I got the
No, you first listen, dear. You just listen to the class. We'll do
This
practical later.
this one I
Oh,
use.
okay. I was doing it while you was talking.
It's like, you know what happened? It will get conflict. Like I'm explaining, your concentration will be on your typing, not here. Believe
Okay,
me.
This one I
okay.
think
You
No,
try
you
to.
you have to understand this one, this part.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Then
I
we will.
understand. I understand like you writing the command and I understand that you run it and then the answer would be happy end or 10/0 or welcome. But okay, I understand.
Okay. Fine. Let me show you the flow chart for this one. Nasir and
G,
everyone, please check the flow chart. Whatever
I'm
we did, I kept in the complete diagram. According to the flow chart, you go, Nasir, okay? And check the whole flow chart. Everyone are looking into the diagram.
Yes. Mm.
Any questions here? Hello?
No, as of right
Okay,
now.
so let's go and see the whole process. We wrote the English code, we compile the code. When we are compiling the code, it will be success or failure. If it is a failure at the compile time, it means grammar related problem, a syntax issue. If there is no syntax issue, it will generate .class file. We will be running the .class file. Again, you will get success or failure. Success means you will see the output. Failure means there is a logical semantic issues. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Hope by seeing the flowchart, the process is clear for every person. Okay. Let's go and see what do you mean by class? What are the rules for writing the class and class name? What do you mean by class? What do you mean by class, everyone? It's a general English word. Class.
Where everyone get together to learn something.
What you said? Hello?
Where everybody get together and
Where
do
everybody
something.
gathered to give
Where you
some,
gather.
we call it as class. Okay. Okay. So let me think on this. This is also called as class, online class, correct?
Right.
So why we are calling it as an online class? Online because it is taking what the class is going virtually, not face to face. We are talking here. So we
Right.
say it's an online class. What do you mean by class? Class means group of people or group of things which is having similar features. You, for example, is me. Samreen belongs to human category or angels category. Which category I belong?
Human. Human.
Huh? Humans. Why you are saying humans? Why not some
Because
other
we are
thing?
familiar. We have familiar things, like same things.
Yes, similar features I have. Eyes,
Similar to
nose, hands, legs, walking, talking, jumping. Got it?
Right.
Class is nothing but group of people who share similar features. Now tell me, domestic animal. How many domestic animals are there? List out.
like 3, 4. Deer.
No, domestic animals I'm talking.
Cow. Cow. Goat. Horse, I think, right? No.
Cats, dogs.
Mm.
Yeah, cats, dogs.
Cat,
I think
dogs.
so in USA it's deer too, right?
No, there's not domestic.
Okay.
Birds.
Mhm. So class is nothing but similar features. Okay. Now, what do you mean by class in Java? It's a keyword, everyone. Keyword meaning is purpose of the word is already defined. Your word purpose is already defined. The people who develop this language while developing this language, they wrote the purpose of this one. Means class is used to create template, to create category. So it should be lower case and it should followed with the class name. It should
So
follow
class
with the
combination of object, right?
you can say that one, but that is not the correct one. The people say collection of objects.
Yeah, collection of object. Yeah.
A collection of objects, you can say, or class is a category, blueprint, template. That category, that template, to create that object, we need the name. That name we called it as class name. Class name is your wish, everyone.
So this is class is a blueprint where describe method, variable and methods
Which one?
of object, right?
Which one?
Class.
You said class is a blueprint template.
Yeah.
Which one for object?
Where we can describe method, variable and methods.
No, what is purpose means I will tell you that one. I'm talking about class and this one, class name.
Name.
Understood? It's a keyword and it's a class name. A file name or a category name where you will be writing the logics, writing the methods, writing the classes. Got it? Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Nasir, you are clear?
Yes, yes. Class and whatever the name afterwards, you can name up whatever you want to name.
Yeah.
Instead of
Okay.
sample, it could be
I will send you the notes on class name, this compiler in your in the group. I'll
okay.
ask offering to share you guys. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Hold on. Huh?
Yeah.
Again, I will forget.
So class is the blueprint that describe the state and behavior of an object, right?
Yeah.
But we have to write class. Meaning like that's for Java, right? Like that's
Yeah,
mandatory.
inside class, we have to create class. Then inside class, we can describe object behavior and state.
No, you leave about that one. He won't understand. Class is nothing but one category name. That's it, Nasir.
Okay. One category name. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sending the file class program and I'm sending hello everyone.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have sent one program. Offering, you can forward them into their group. And even I'm sending the flowchart. Afrin. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, what happened, Samrim?
I'm sending something in the group.
Uh-huh.
Forward in their group. Okay.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, I'm sending one more sheet for you guys. Make sure you will read that one and come for tomorrow's class if tomorrow class is there, because the topic is that one only. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Any questions you have, please let me know. I'll stay back here only. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here for another 5-10 minutes. We'll take a pause till next class, hoping that you don't have question, but make sure you will be going through the Java structure document before next class starts. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Nasir,
Yes.
you understand at least 1%, 2%, 10%? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay then. Good night. Take care.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, Samrin, be here. This is our time, Samrin. If they will join or not, we have to start it. They will get the videos.
Can you see everyone my screen?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. So see, this is the concepts which I'm going to cover everyone. Module 1 is the Java concept. Module 1 is Java concepts. Module 2 is Selenium WebDriver. Third is frameworks I will be covering. Okay. So first let's see what are the content which are going to cover in the Java concept. In Java concepts, I have divided this content into two parts, everyone. One is logical programming. Second one is OOPS concept. One is logical. Second one is OOPS concept. In logical part, we will be checking all the basic programs, like why this programming is important for testing. Because we are not developing any application, but still we have to learn this one. Why? Any idea?
To check whether the coding going good.
Okay, see. First of all, you guys have to understand what actually is a testing. Testing is nothing but you're checking or you're verifying or validating, you can say, or evaluating an application, whether it is meeting to the client standards or not. That is testing. This testing, you can do it in a two ways. One, you can do with the manual, like manually you can do with your beautiful hands, you can test your application, or automation. Manually means only human power is required. Like we will be opening the application, we will be clicking on each and every link, each and every button and checking its behavior. Okay, you are interacting with the application. Now, what do you mean by automation? Automation means it's not magic. Do not be in a perspective that automatically it will test an application. And it will not test an application automatically. Okay. Okay, one second now. I cannot put my mobile even in a silent. It is it's completely damaged. So whenever you get a ring, please do not get irritated. Okay. Fine. What I'm trying to say, automation meaning is what? Automatically it won't be happen. You have to take a help of third party tool to test an application. So third party tool means we are using here Selenium WebDriver. By using Selenium WebDriver, we are writing programming. We are doing a coding here, scripting we are doing. And by using a Java language, you will be writing a code. Behalf of you, it will test. Now, manually we are doing a testing, then why we have to go and learn this automation? Because see, same work, if someone asks me to do, my efficiency of work might be reduced because it lack of interest, because humans is nothing but will do here and there some mistake. Automation means what? You will be doing the coding and it will be testing, and the results will be efficiency and very quickly. So to do that scripting, we should have one of the programming knowledge. Either it can be Java, either it can be Python, C#, anything, any programming language, because Selenium supports 7 different programming languages. So now we are choosing here Java. Now why Java? Many people might be asking. In a market, if you take on a scale of 10, 8, or you can say 80 to 90% of people or application is tested based on Java programming only, not on Python, not on C#. Very less and rarely you will be finding that one. And it's good if you start with Java, because the other programming will become easy in future if you want to shift also. Fine. You are clear why we will be learning the Java programming?
Yes.
Language. So now I have divided this complete Java course into the 2 parts. First part, a logical programming. Second part, a OOPS concept. Now, how this logical programming will be helping you? Logical programming, like when you start learning or when you do this section, it will focus on your thinking power completely from a very scratch. No need to worry from which background you are. Example, let's say you are from non-IT, you have an education gap, whatever it might be. You can start doing this one because this is the scratch. Might be you guys have heard C programming. We will say mother of the programming language. That all techniques I will be teaching you in the logical part, like how to use operator, how to use if else, loops, arrays, methods, string programs. This is the main important part. Here we will be spending a lot of time. It need, because if you go into the automation and you want to write some logical program or logical validation, you need this knowledge. And no need to worry if you're from any other background, you can cover it. This is a section where you have to put lot of effort. Rest all might be it is easy for you, but this is going to be a little tough, but we will make it if you continuously practice. Okay. So in the logical programming, we will be seeing how to compile the program. What do you mean by compiling? What do you mean by running? What do you mean by data? How to store the data? Which which ID we will be using? ID means integrated development environment. It provides an infra where you can code or where you can maintain your code. Basic programs we will start. We'll try to take some mathematical, formulas and try to convert that one. Then we'll go with the scanner class, how to scan the input. Might be these words are very new to you right now. Inshallah, when we start learning each and everything, it will be clear for you. Then we have operators, different operator that plays a very important role. If you are very good at operators, and if you have a good knowledge on the operator, rest chapters become easy. This is a base, fundamental. Then we go with if else, else if, nested if, all those things. Then we go with the loops, arrays, and methods. These are the logical section. This is the part where you have to spend a lot of time to learn. And it is little tough when compared to other chapters. Okay. Fine, everyone. Any questions you have, let me know, please. Hello, hello, hello.
No, go continue, Samrin.
Yeah. Next is OOPS concept, which is required for automation testing. I'll be teaching you the OOPS concept, object-oriented programming. What do you mean by constructor? Where we will be using this constructor in Selenium. The use cases we will be seeing. What do you mean by encapsulation, data hiding, abstraction, inheritance, different types of inheritance, polymorphism, overloading, overriding, overhiding, those things, abstraction, exceptional handling, collection frameworks, Excel, how to read the data from the Excel sheet, how to read the data from the property file. All these object-oriented concepts we will be covering here. Fine.
Yes.
These are the things, these are the concepts. We will write the program, we'll try to derive the formulas, we will try to we will try to do practical do's and don'ts section also, means try to generate the errors. We will see everything here. And this is a very, very important section because your Selenium WebDriver, which we are using for automation, that architecture is designed based on this concepts. Okay. Selenium WebDriver architecture is based on this OOPS concept. After that, your Selenium WebDriver starts. Here, some 18 plus functionalities I will be teaching you. How to test a single link, title, autocomplete feature, alerts, screenshots, web tables, window handling concepts, different things. How to upload a file or a picture, how to download, how to find out how many links are broken in your application, how to send email through your program. That also we will be seeing. These all are the functions which I am going to cover in the automation testing individually. Okay. Look at this.
So what is the previous slide, Samrin, about
It
Selenium?
is this one. This is just an introduction.
Okay.
What is Selenium? What is Selenium WebDriver? What are the advantages and disadvantages? Architecture, the basic intro about Selenium.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who is asking? Khalida?
Yes, I'm at the hospital, so I cannot talk, so I'm just listening.
One minute, everyone. Just a minute. Please hold down. Please look at each and every program name here, what we are going to cover. I'll just come in 1 minute. Hello. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's start. So, first of all, what is the functional testing? Functional testing meaning is what? Example, let's say you guys only, okay? Normally human, like if we give any positive response to, positive feedback, the human will feel happy. If you give negative feedback, maybe they feel sad. Or if you try to hit them, if you try to hit them, they will, like if someone hits you, you'll cry, correct? So for example, for a human, if you give different inputs, human will try to behave in a different way, correct? The same way, for an application, if you are giving a different inputs, we need to check how the application is behaving. That we called it as functional testing. Functional testing means if you give some valid data, how application is behaving. If you are giving some invalid data, how application is behaving. If you are clicking on a link, is this going to the correct page as it is expected to go there? All those things we have to test. That comes under the functional testing. So I have listed out some features about web application, like verifying the title, correct title is displayed or not. Verify the URL, like if you open the URL, is this navigating to the correct page or not? Autocomplete feature meaning is what? You are trying to type something. For example, in Amazon or in Google, you search something. In a bottom, it will give you some suggested list options. Did you saw that one?
Yes.
So that we called it as autocomplete feature. Sometimes you're trying to move a cursor and some options will be visible, which is hidden. Actually, there won't be options on your screen, but when you do mouse over, means putting a cursor on particular element, when you're moving your cursor, hidden options are visible. Let me show you. You cannot imagine also. 1 second. I'll stop share and I'll try to open some other thing. I'll share my complete screen. Yeah, why it is coming? Okay. If you see here Amazon and you try to type something here like mobiles, it is giving you some suggested option. This is called as autocomplete feature. We will be writing a program to test this function. And now see here, another adventure. If you try to check here, in your accounts and list is there. 1 second. No. Accounts and list is there on your screen, like here. But all these options are visible only when I am putting my cursor on that particular option. Then only it is visible, correct? That feature, we called it as autocomplete feature. That feature, we called it as what? Autocomplete feature. Understanding? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
And then next functionality, you check here what I was talking, mouse over, alerts, different types of alerts you have, like simple alert message will be there, confirmation alert will be there, prompt alert will be there. Those things we will be learning. So there are two different types, browser authentication alert and JavaScript alerts. So when you do that functionality, you'll understand the difference. Very important and dangerous topic, which will eat your brain or which will make you crazy in the real time. Frames. You will not find the frame in your project. I mean, you might not find it is there or not. You cannot identify also easily, and errors will come. So we'll try to find out how to identify in your project, I mean, in your application, frame is there or not, and how to handle that one. Different types of drop downs, calendars we'll see, screenshot, how to take a picture for every step, how to take a picture if your test case fail, web table, how to read the data from the HTML tables, how to do right click, robot class, window handling. Window handling meaning is, see, I want to open this gift card in the next link. And do right click and open link in new tab. There are 2 windows here, or let's say 3 windows you have. How to shift control from one window to the other window. That is called as window handling concept. Okay. And how to handle the multiple links, means in one page, how many links are there, we will try to find out and we will do it. These are all small functions, clear, control A, chord key, those things. Upload files and download files we can check. Handle broken images. Send email using programs. Reading the data from the Excel sheet and property files. This complete section will give you the full knowledge about automation. How to test an application, you will understand. But in real time, how the people are working. They say that our framework is hybrid framework, our framework is cucumber framework, we are developing this framework. What actually is a framework? It consists of all these things, but in a defined structure, complete end-to-end process will be there. I hope everyone have a good knowledge on manual testing, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in manual testing, you will be preparing a summary report, right? How many test cases pass, how many test cases fail, how many are blocked or skipped, or the pass percentage. All those things you guys will be preparing. Am I right? Defects report, everything. But here, no need to do all those things. TestNG will help you for everything. It will generate the reports for you. It is used to run test cases in one shot, parallel or sequential. So this TestNG we will be learning. Okay. Next, frameworks. 2 different frameworks I will be teaching: hybrid TestNG framework and cucumber framework, which are my favorite 2 frameworks. I'll give you the complete real use cases here because I worked on developing the framework. I equally work with the architecture to design these frameworks, and in my organization to generate the reusable methods. So this is the best framework which I will provide you. You even can put in your resume, you even can answer, you can tell them that yes, you have worked, because this framework you will never find anywhere in a training sessions. Okay, mostly you will find in the organization levels, but in a training session, no one will provide you this deeper knowledge about the frameworks. I will teach you this hybrid and cucumber. This is the most important frameworks.
Thank you, Samreen.
Welcome. This frameworks, you can do it only, remember, okay, if you're very strong in Java, if your mind is very relaxed, second, you should have a good knowledge on Selenium. All together, we will make this strong framework. And you will be feeling so confident when you go into the organization and to do all the framework. See, this framework is developed in my style. Maybe different organization follows different style, but that style also you can understand in a few hours if you have a knowledge about at least one framework. Okay, the flow will be same. Might be the writing style will be different. Might be their application flow will be different. So that structure little vary. So you should be very strong in the frameworks. That is the most important. Because, many should tell or not, I really don't know. But many people in the interview, they will introduce, like when they ask to the people, tell about yourself, they'll say that I am from so and so place, I have this much experience, all those extra things. That doesn't require. Opposite person is not interested in you. They are just to judge you how much knowledge you have. So prepare your introduction very strongly in a technical terminologies. So these frameworks, the Java knowledge, Selenium knowledge, you can put all your experience achievements in your technical introduction. That will take your graph little up. That will decide actually how the interview will process. Understood? Hope, do not mind it, but I find actually the many people tell in introduction means I'm from so and so place, and I
This is very good.
and my hobbies. They are really not interested in your personal things. Really not interested. They want how strong on your subject because they want a worker for them. That's it. So prepare technique. First, you should be very technically strong, and in your introduction, you put technical terminologies. Okay, I'll just say in my introduction, I'm from Hyderabad, myself, Apsara Samrin. That's it. Rest all is my experience, my learnings, my achievement. That's it. They should understand who I am in the introduction itself. They should not ask you again, hey Samrin, you have worked on hybrid framework. Did you work, Yusuf? Did you work on this collection framework? No, they should not ask you again because the introduction itself tell you everything. Okay. Frameworks after that, if I feel really good with you guys, you're doing very well, you're studying very well, then inshallah, I can provide you this bonus topics, that is GitHub, SQL, API, and some interview questions which I am facing right now. Those things will get added to this bonus topics. Like previously, when I attended, I think 3 months back, so I faced some questions, I pasted here. And recently also I have seen some interview questions. I mean, attended some interviews and some logical questions they were asking, some real use cases they were asking. So those questions also I can add it to this bonus topic. If you guys are really interested, if you show me interest, like I can sense it, right? You guys are doing or not, active or not. So based on that, we will go with the base bonus topics. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine.
Yes, please keep teaching us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone. I don't know today what happened to my devices. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear
Yes.
us?
Can you hear us?
One second. I can hear everyone. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hello. Any questions in the content? Khalida is talking, but I can't hear anything. Tamanna, Nahin, Yusuf, Khalida. Any questions?
No,
No,
all
no.
good. Just one
Okay.
question. What is test NG?
What
What do you
is
mean by NG?
NG, next generation? Test next generation.
Because I have heard in the interviews that people are saying that I have worked on test
Yeah.
NG, something like that. Can you just explain how it goes?
She's gonna
Every-
explain it with the class step by step.
Okay.
Every job description you will be finding some terminologies like Selenium WebDriver, TestNG, J2SE means Java, and frameworks, hybrid framework or Cucumber framework, GitHub, APIs, SQL. These
Jenkins as
terminologies,
well. Jenkins, something like that too.
these words only you will be hearing. That is all covered in your content in this training sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Good, everyone. Okay. So this is all about Selenium. And now first we will see how to install JDK and Eclipse ID in your system. Because already in my system, JDK is there, Eclipse is there, already everything is set up. It's better if anyone, you guys will share a screen, I'll do everything in your system and others can watch. Anyone is not installed or anything is there like that, so then I will install in your system, we will proceed.
Just
Okay.
everyone must have done it with Tezin. Tez helped everyone.
Yeah, we did it, I think.
Okay. Tamanna did. Tamanna, it is with you there?
Yeah, Tamanna already has the JDK and me
And,
too. We already had it.
actually, I know how to work on framework and stuff. That's why I'm a little bit quiet. Yeah. Samrini, it's because I already learned those things, and that's why I'm quiet. To a new person can they can understand more from you.
Okay, no problem. If everyone is having it, okay. Once, hold on.
Is it done, the class?
No, Afrin, Afrin, I messaged in the group, please check.
All right, let me.
Okay, everyone. What we will do for today, anyways, from the next classes when we start, we will go with the programming part. But right now, I'll try to discuss some interview questions. Is this okay? Some logical programs. What do you think? I guess the students which I found here are they have a knowledge on coding, right? I think Khalida is also good with the coding part, and Nahin also good. I guess Tamanna is good. So we will discuss for only for today some interview string questions, questions on the strings. Like if someone give you input and if they are like problematic questions. Okay, shall we? Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, only for today. And from next class, we begin
Yeah.
with the proper index. Okay. Okay. So let me
What was that,
share.
Shamrin? I didn't hear.
You did not hear? I was
Wasn't
telling
paying.
today only we will discuss some problematic questions, and from the next class we will start the content. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that would be like fresh.
From the next class we will start all the topics one by one. And before the session starts, I mean 1 day prior, I'll be sending you which topics we will be covering. Okay. And we will try to finish those topics in the weekends.
Okay, thank you.
I was just using this last time in your project. Okay. Okay. So, fine. Class string no. Okay. Display string related. Let me write string 1. Main method, control S, and here so first of all we will take a string, everyone. String S equal to your order or your ID. We will say your ID is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this is the string, everyone. Our output should be only 1 2 3 4 5 6. Only 1 2 3 4 5 6 should be your output. Getting? You will be giving the input. Your ID is 1 2 3 4 5 6. output should be, I mean, your ID is this one, the whole string. Output should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Question is clear, everyone?
The question is the output should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Yes, output should be only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss, I'm just asking you to pull the numbers from the string.
Master, Khanda,
Understood what I mean to say?
Yes.
So just think for 2 minutes and then we will start.
So we are printing the value, right?
Yes, we have to print numbers.
So we can system.out.println you can use, right?
No. I want output should be this one. I don't want your ID this one. I want only number from string.
Number from string. Okay. So we need a scanner class for that?
The question is not clear for you guys. I'm telling. There is a string, your ID : 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a string. From this one, you have to pull only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only numbers.
Oh, okay. Then you have to convert it to integer.
Yes. Okay. It's a very simple one. With the predefined functions, you can just you can replace all the things and you can get only this one. S1 S dot replace all. This is your string. Okay. This is your regular expression. If you want only numbers, okay, only numbers you want from the string, you put double quotation, square braces, a cap symbol, 0 to 9. So wherever the 0 to 9 is there, it will keep that one into the string, and rest all it will replace with the nothing. Okay. Semicolon. And these all things will try to store in another string. String result. This program you guys can do in a 2 ways. This is a predefined function. Without using predefined function also you can do. And system.out.println result. Okay. Did you saw everyone? Hello.
Yes.
If you want only alphabets, let's see. Nothing is, it is printing because it's a combination of, one second. Let me try with Z. It should print Y and I if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Why it is printing only Y and I?
Only the
It
uppercase.
says your ID. No, it's your ID.
Why it is
Because you gave
printing
the
only?
uppercase only.
Yes, because of the uppercase. Because I gave here uppercase alphabet, so it is printing that one. Okay. So you can play around with this method.
Excuse me, Simran.
Yes.
This is Nasser. Just wanted to let you know. I thought you said you wanted to print out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why is it printing out Y and I?
I was just showing that one. If you replace 0 with a 9 with alphabets, it will print alphabets. And if I
Okay,
write
okay.
0 to 9, it will print numbers. Okay.
But why would it print? Okay, okay, I understand. I understand. I understand. Thank you. I wanted to make sure. This is okay, I understand.
Okay. Shall we do the same program without using this replace all and try to pull only numbers?
Hang on,
What
let me
do you-
finish this, please.
So
I'm still in the string. I'm doing this one at a time.
Samrin,
Yes,
I
yes.
have
Next,
one.
someone. Yes,
So
please.
why would you write string and then space S? Why would you write S?
It's a variable. You are creating
It's a
variable.
variable.
She's
Holding-
declaring the string.
Dot
You are
replace
holding
all.
you are holding your value into this variable.
So S would stand for string.
S will not. S is just a variable. If you like your name, you can put your Nasir also. No problem. Your name is
You are
Nasir or
holding
Nasir.
this value in.
It's
Okay.
not owned. Okay.
Okay.
It's this one is like container you are holding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Miss Simran. I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions this time because I need to learn this. So
It's
if you don't
okay. No
mind,
problem.
So
No, no, no.
I have one question. If we if I don't use this one and try to convert it to string to integer, is it possible?
Yeah, it is possible. See, you want to convert string to integer means first of all, you should remove all this alphabets and special character. Then we left with only numbers as a string. Then we can easily convert this string into the numbers. Okay.
okay.
Okay. If he finished this one, let's move to the
No, I'm
same
not
program.
done yet. I'm still at the string results. I'm typing as we speak. Just give me 2
Quickly.
seconds, please.
Okay.
Me, Nasser.
Can you take
Give me
picture
2
of it, please?
seconds. Replace. And
What is there on my screen right now?
you asking me?
Anyone?
You wrote a program to pull out the numbers from the string.
Okay. That is only visible.
Yeah.
I was just cross-checking.
I have a question. You know how it's right before 0, there's an arrow facing up. Why did you put that in there?
Which one?
The arrow, yeah, right there. What is that for?
This is a syntax actually.
Okay,
To
but why would
include
you put it?
zero
How
to
come you
include
just
0 to 9.
right? So why would you just put 0 to 9?
I am saying, listen.
GG.
All the things are called as character. YOURID : each and everything we called it as character. I am telling that in this whole string, except not 0 to 9, except 0 to 9, everything you replace with nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Everything you remove this, I'm telling. So it is including only numbers. If I say lowercase A to Z. And uppercase A to Z. Let's try to do with the syntax. And what happens? Let's check. Understood what do you mean by this one now? You are
Right.
telling not A to Z and uppercase A to Z. I'm saying apart from these things, rest all you replace with nothing. That means it is removing this space, it is removing this space, colon, space, and complete numbers. And only it is pulling out the alphabets. Understanding, everyone?
Right. So basically, instead of pulling out the numbers, it's putting out the alphabet, whether it's a capital or small. But if it
Yeah.
wasn't a capital, it would have pulled out if it numerical, right?
Yes.
Hang on, I'm writing the system dot. Train. Don't mind me, Mr. Marine. Like I said, I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions now because now I need to learn this. So,
Yeah, inshallah, you will be learning.
inshallah. Okay, so now I just run it. Let's see.
Okay, shall we go with the same program without using predefined function?
I have a question. So I did
Tell
the
me.
same thing what you told me, right? But when I run it, it doesn't pop up. Can I share my screen, please?
We'll check in the last. Okay, I'll check in the last. Fine.
Okay.
We'll finish this
But
one.
if you have to do another program like this, then I have to, make another class, right?
Yeah, you have to make another class. Once we finish, I'll check your program. Okay.
Okay.
Now see, everyone, I'm taking the same string. Okay.
What class you want me to make for this one?
Your laptop, your program, you are the owner, you are the boss, you can take anything.
Okay.
String s equal to this one, everyone. Let's each and every character I have to remove, only have to pull only numbers from here. So what I do, first I'll convert the string into character, or without that also I can take it. Okay, let me write down another string. Result equal to nothing. It is not, nothing is there. And then I will run my for loop. Index start from where? 0. I less than s dot length. I plus plus. I equal to 0. I less than s dot length. I plus plus. It is running for each and every character. Now what I do, I'll get one position character, char, ch equal to s dot caret I. S dot caret I. I'm getting one position character. After that, I'm getting one position character. Then I will be checking if ch is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and ch is less than or equal to 9. Then only that character I will add in the result. Result equal to result plus ch. And after coming out of the loop, system.out.println, I'll write result. Now you please see, everyone. Will it work as per expected or not? We'll see. Do you understood? This is a code. This is a logical part. You are putting your brains and writing this one. But this one is what? Already predefined function is there. Someone has already written the logic for this one, and you're using that function, which reduce so much effort. Got it? Hello.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm here. I got it, but I'm working on it. Please.
Everyone are with me?
Yes, yes. So other one is more easier than this one. It's already defined, right?
Yeah, this one is a little more complicated.
Any questions here? Each and every line, please check. It's very simple. See, all your characters are stored at index position. Y is in the 0, O is in the 1, U 2. Like for each and every character, it will store in the index position. Let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is a big one and that becomes a lesser. I cannot show you like that. So each and every character will be stored at one particular index: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So one position we are retrieving and checking whether it is an alphabet, a number or not. Okay.
So are you trying to count the spaces as number 2?
I didn't get you. What you are saying?
When you count it, you will count the space. So you're counting spaces too.
I'm not counting. Yes, spaces also we are counting. Each and everything we will count.
Okay.
Ms. Simran,
Yes, Mr. Nasir.
line 7 at the end, it says plus plus. Does that mean plus is equal, not line 7 at the end?
No.
No.
First, it will get the 0 position value. Then it has to move to the second one. So we are increasing the I value. I will become 1. Then it will become 2. Then it will become 3. Because of this plus plus, it is continuously increasing by 1.
Oh, so it doesn't mean is equal to? Plus plus doesn't mean is equal to?
No, it means it is increasing the value, not equal to. It is increasing the I value.
Okay, so basically increase, like keep continue.
Basically?
It's basically to continue, to keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
मेरे पैनिक ऐसा तबीयत खराब हो रही है
Equal 0. Ooh. If CH greater than 0 and CH less equal to
Shall we go with the next program?
Hang on, please. I'm still on this for a second, please. 2 seconds, okay?
Where is that? What's it cat?
New ID. Okay, Miss Simran, you could go ahead, but you're gonna have to help me when you come back, please. There are some things I caught, but there are some things I can't get. Like the mistakes that I made. So whenever you get a chance, just take a look at this too. Maybe I'm skipping. Oh wait, I got this one. Oh, hold on,
No, I will definitely I'll look into that. Okay.
please. Okay, I got that too.
Let's do the second program, everyone. Is like I will give input. Input 1 will be hello.
I'm here. I'm here.
No, I'm writing hello.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
Sorry.
writing hello. BDIT domain. Okay. Hello BDIT domain. First string. Second string is welcome to. Your result should be hello.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Welcome to BDIT domain.
You want us to
You
concatenate
understood
the
by seeing the
string.
inputs and output.
Yes. Kya kar rahe ho? Why you spitting like that?
Huh? What you said?
Oh no, I was just not you. Sorry.
You want us to concatenate the strings, right?
See, hello BDIT domain is one string. And welcome to is another string. I want this welcome to should be inserted in between the string. Got it? Understood or not? Hello
Say that again.
BDIT domain is one. Hello BDIT domain is one string. It is one single string. Welcome to is another string. I want you guys have to insert second string in the first one.
Input 1. The input is capital I, right?
Whatever it might be, capital I, lowercase. I want welcome to be inserted in hello, the first one.
Okay. So it could be welcome. Oh, okay. Even though if you put in the second one, you want when you run it, you want the welcome to be in the first, like in the beginning.
See, you will input this one. You will input this one, your output will be this one. With that, what you are understanding, check and tell me. Little calm. Okay, Nasir, little slow. Think properly and calmly answer.
Okay, let me see.
I'm good.
Please go sit down. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, shall I start? See everyone. String S1 equal to hello BDIT. Okay. String S2 welcome. And then string. Now we have to insert. Where I'm getting a disturbance. Nasir, please go on mute.
Sorry.
See everyone. So S1, S2 string are taken. Now what we will do, where we have to insert this welcome to string. This is a 0 position, 1 position, second, third, fourth. Fourth, fifth is a space. After space, I have to do this one. So fifth space. So what I do, first of all, I will divide this one. String result R1 equal to S1 dot substring. I will pull the string. Begin index and last index. Begin, I will say starting. Last index, I will give 6. Now 6 meaning is what everyone? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this is 6. So before 6, what is their space? Till that point, it will retrieve. You can check. R1, I will print. And let's run. Yusuf, you are listening?
Yes, I'm listening and yeah.
See, hello we got. Correct? Now, after that, what I do, I'll try to retrieve the another substring. I will try to retrieve another substring. R2 S1 dot substring I want from 6th position till last, whatever it might be, till last. So I'm not writing the last one, just writing 6. So from 6th, everything it will give, and we will print that one, second string. Something I did again. Okay, I got it. Run as Java application, you can see BDIT domain. Now we have split it. Now what I do, I will do concatenation or directly concatenation is very good only. String result equal to S1 plus, R1 plus S2. After that, with some space, S3. R2. Okay. Let's see how the result will come now. This is all by using predefined functions only. Understood?
Yeah, it was easy.
Simran, mine didn't go through. Whenever you get a chance.
Sure, I will check.
Wait, can you go back to the main screen again, please?
Substring is a predefined method in which it you can say it will like separate the string, right?
Yes, substring means it will just pull out only the part of the string.
Okay.
Check the program, very simple way I have written. I've taken the S1.
Yep, you're right. I got it.
From S1, I have given the index and I'm trying to get that many characters. From the S1, I'm getting the other part of the string. Then I'm joining all the strings together. In a very simple way, I explain. Done, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go for the next. Okay, I'll give input. Now you guys try and let's see how you try to do. No predefined function. Normally program with the loops also you can do it. Let's say input is less than, greater than, less than, greater than, less than, greater than. Or a combination also, more greater than. So you guys have to print the count. How many different types of characters are there and how many times it presents? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times it is present and this character present 9, 10, 11. This character present 11 times, this character present 8 times. That is the program. Take a time and we'll do this one. Any idea that how we will proceed this one? Hello?
No.
Hello. Okay.
It's
So
called
I will
loop.
write some string. Yeah, loop only.
Mhm.
I'm writing some string. In that I will put this characters. I need to find out the duplicate characters actually. It's a big program. I guess last time we did this one. It will show you. I guess this one. Yeah. See everyone, I give the same input I'll try to give here. Oh, something mess. Input mismatch. What happened?
I think so. It's an integer. You are putting the integer.
That is the integer we did.
Yeah.
Same thing we have to do with the string as well. We can do it. This is integer actually. Inter size 4, inter values 1, 2, 3. What did I run now? No, this is not the program which we are expecting. Only duplicate values it has printed. Well, okay, let's write our program now. String S1. We have taken one string. And then we will take one array. Int count. In this, we will store only count how many times it has present. Int S1 dot length will be the size. And then I will declare one more character array to store only the characters with the unique values. And that character length also will be the same. Okay. But from next class, we will start doing from the very scratch only because many of the people are aware about this coding. So I'm just teaching all the string programs. If you guys are not comfortable, do not worry. From the next class, we will start from very basic. Okay. Only for today, I just want to teach this interview questions. And now let's start. We'll write nested loop.
Yeah, Miss Simran, like with me is like I just want to let you know I'm like in the beginning stage. I'm still learning everything a little bit at a time. So just bear with me, please.
Okay, no problem. Don't be so serious. It's okay. You can learn. From the next class, we will do with from very basic, or else we'll stop this program if you're not comfortable. Okay.
No. You could continue. I could wait. I don't want you thinking that I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention. Oh, what happened? You turned hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you now.
What happened to your screen? It disappeared.
Nasir, you did something.
I didn't do anything, brother.
I'm
Hello.
kidding, man.
I'm actually trying to type whatever Miss Simran wrote on the thing. So I got into the import forward. Oh, there it goes. Forward arrow back.
You don't need. Oh, okay, everyone, listen. We'll start this. We'll stop this difficult program now. No worries. From the next class, we'll do the very basic programs. Okay, whatever the programs till now we did some 4 programs. You guys practice and let me know you have some questions. Okay. And Nasir, please share your screen. I'll check your errors. And first of all, Nasir, be relaxed. Do not get, panic or your behavior is like something like,
No, you know
want
what
to
it
learn.
is? Like I want to learn this, and I want to learn this. Like I really want to learn it. I like it. I like the program. And what happened is I like the program so much but it's challenging. So I like challenge as well, but I want to learn and I get frustrated because I don't know where to
You
start.
you can learn, no problem. Do not get panic. We will start from very basic. I give you assurance you will be doing. You just need to be first of all, sabr, calm. That
Yeah,
you
but
should
then
have. That you should have.
the thing
That you
is, if
should have.
the thing is, if I have patience, but how can I explain? I need to learn this. You know what I mean? And when I don't get something, I get very frustrated. With everybody, not only with myself, but everything that's around me. So I want to learn this. That's the whole thing. Like you know how you write public. I'm sorry, package, mainstream, package. Sorry, public class string, public static void. Like I don't know why we writing that. You know. Go sit down, please. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm listening to you.
So like what I'm saying is like my thing is like I don't know why we writing that. Okay, I understand these are programs and I need to learn that. So like in my mind, I want to know like why we writing this and why we need to write it, if that makes sense, you know. Like if the parentheses and like between and I like the forward arrow, the backward arrow. I understand the slashes is like okay, just it's you could write statements, but it won't carry forward to the when you run the test.
Okay.
The forward slashes, I
Brother
understand.
Nasir,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Brother Nasir, just today you take a rest, relax. Tomorrow you come and let's start the class, okay? Might be in a tomorrow's class you will get answers for your questions, okay?
Okay.
Fine. Be relaxed. The moment you entered into the class, you are little panicked and you just want to do something. With that, we cannot do it. Not only the programming, not anything. We cannot do it. We should be little calm, little, patience you should have to learn something. I know you are a very good student. You will do it. Just hold for today. From tomorrow, we will start. Okay?
Okay.
Sure?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys have any questions? Let me know. I can, if you have any issue with the program, any errors, I'll try to resolve it.
Can you check Selenium program?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can you share the screen?
Yeah.
Are you able to share the screen?
Yeah, let me just take it out first. Okay, I'll share you first because I cannot find it. Look, I did this. I don't find anything, but I cannot find. I don't get the result here.
Can you run the program? Do right click and run. Test engine test
Oh,
only.
yeah, you can run on that too.
It's opening the browser, might be right now.
Yeah, it only opens the browser. That's it.
Okay, if any issue is there, it might show error, then we will fix it.
See, it's
Okay,
only
minimize the screen. Okay, let me control.
Sister, tell me one thing. Did you check the X path on the browser itself?
yes, I copied and pasted here.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Let me check. Element not interactable exception, meaning is the element is there, but it is not able to do that particular action. Now, on which line we are getting the issue? We have to find out. On the, what is your class name?
ICRTC.
Question to question. 1 second. I need to find out which line it is. Which program ICRTC, which one? Are you Burhan and 1 second, let me find out in which line it is a issue. Some XPath or something might be there. That is the issue. Nowhere I'm finding the thing for the
You just
Can
miss
we check? Can we check one time by putting a thread after the maximize? Maybe it
yeah,
works.
she
some
wrote the relative XPath. Sorry, absolute XPath.
Absolute expert, yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
I think saying line number 12.
Control F. Which one you are looking? Can you explain me the scenario, what you are trying to do?
He's clicking on the register button.
I was trying to do the registration expert.
Okay, show me on the application which part you are trying to, which element you are trying to click.
Okay.
It is already open. Okay, let me close this one and you show me.
Like here, registration, inspect.
That register you want to click.
Yeah.
Okay, let's observe. Let's first observe that is one more time you execute the program and let's see whether that register is visible or not on this output screen when it is coming.
Okay. Okay, one more time. See, I cannot see the register.
You
You might need
wait.
to change the URL.
Now see, the register is not visible. Might be here and there on the page it is there, but
Okay.
it is not able to visible. That's the reason it is not clicking. So where is the register here? Tell me.
Here, I have to minimize. Like here, register.
So I think she,
Okay, other you well, let's try not put this one and try, because by default window will be same only. Who will do zoom in? I mean zoom
So,
out. Let's
Sabrin,
run one.
can I tell you something?
Huh?
Yeah, actually, URL, she's saying training search, right? That's why it's taking another. So,
URL might be different, you are saying?
yeah, no, she's saying she's going to training search. That's why register is not there, right? She should
Now,
put, like
see,
inter URL should be up to N.
only up to there you are saying. Okay,
Yeah, she put a
let's try.
training search. That's the reason I think is taking.
Miss Samareen, I have one more thing. I remember that if your internet, I'm not talking about the sister internet. I'm just talking about, like, usually it happens when the internet is so slow or the browser is so slow. आपको आपका जो स्पेसिफिक कोड होता है वो पहले चल जाता है और बाद में ब्राउजर लोड होता है, शायद इस वजह से भी हो सकता है. कैन यू ट्राई टू पुट द थ्रेड फॉर लाइक 5 सेकंड?
यहाँ पे कितना ही देर हो रहा है ना, URL ही नहीं open. Okay, let me write red dot sleep, as you guys are saying. I want, see, if we use the correct URL, and then might be we will get it.
Yeah, this is not a
I
correct one.
didn't put the correct URL.
No, you are going
Might.
to another page, not in register.
Oh, okay.
After you have to click register button first, then you are going to another.
Oh, okay.
Let's try. Let's run.
It's the same.
It's same still.
Yeah.
So there is something. It's not because of the window size. It's something different. Because if you minimize, then options are visible, means how it is possible. Okay. We don't have the correct page actually. Try to open here in the browser that website.
ICRTC.
Miss Samareen, one more thing. If if the sister is trying to open the website on the Google Chrome, she should get the Google URL address from the Google Chrome, not from the Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, I took the driver from Google Chrome.
No, this is correct only. Browser is opening means it's
Yeah.
okay. Chrome browser was opening fine, no problem at all. But the thing, okay, first of all, you try to open normally. You open in the normal Chrome browser this URL. Don't do, put it 100% only. Do not minimize nothing you do.
Okay.
Put 100%. Now search, this is the URL.
Yes.
If I open in the other browser by keeping the same then it's opening, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Why? Oh.
So how, if she can put manually, if she can go to register button, then what do you?
No, if manually when we are opening this URL, register is visible. In the testing, why it is not visible? I'm just wondering.
You are this part is register. Where is the register button?
Let's see, it's maximizing the window.
We have to find the
Hello.
register button first, right? Where is the register button?
No, it's not there.
Minimize it, then we can see it.
Yes, if you minimize it is visible.
Yeah.
It's wonder if we minimize it is visible means it's 100% it is not visible, see?
Yeah.
In a testing, okay.
But testing it should come first, no?
Yeah. The site is having defect or what? And you're using the old version, right? So I don't think we have a option of minimize also. Minimize means might be it will do completely minimize. It is a, if it is a old library, I don't think we have a minimize option. No, we don't have minimize option. In the new version, there is a minimize, but how it will work? How? Why this? There is a problem in the website.
I don't know. I'm just starting
Why?
Selenium 2 days ago.
No, this is a website problem. I'm thinking what?
So here, where is the register button? Can you tell me? Because I'm very good with
See here it is the register button on the top after login.
I
Can
don't
you see?
No, where? Can you point it out?
No.
She is pointing out. Yeah.
This one. Let me go back. This is the register. Hey, Allah. This is register.
Oh, okay. This is the register button. Okay, let me see again.
You okay? Search. Send me this URL. Let me try in my system.
Okay.
Send me the URL in the chat box. Let me try in my system. I have already some Selenium libraries.
Because I'm looking on iPad, that's why I don't see any register button. I'm like, okay.
Hold it.
Send me. Did you send?
Yeah, can you see it? I'll stop sharing.
It's okay, no problem.
Oh, sorry.